Hello.
Hi Simon, good morning.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Yeah, very good. Very good. Are you sitting on the floor?
Yes, I am sitting on the floor. Yes.
Because I can see a chair behind you.
Yeah, chair is there.
Either that or I thought the chair was on the table or something like
No, no, it is not like that.
that. Right. Okay. Is there anything you would like to discuss today?
I do not have any topic in my mind as such. We can have a general conversation and you can ask me any questions if you want.
Okay. No problem. What's the weather like today?
Since it is a monsoon season, it has rained. It has rained some time back and it is cloudy now.
So some time back,
Yeah.
when does that refer to? Like, where it doesn't really tell me what you mean. If you say some
Okay.
like sometime back could be last week, it could be
Yeah.
an hour ago. You see what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah. It rained an hour ago, I
Okay.
would say.
So it rained, we could say a little while ago.
A little while ago. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Mhm.
Because it's the monsoon season where I live in Vietnam too. But
Oh,
usually it rains in the afternoon and
afternoon.
in the late afternoon and the evening.
Mhm.
Very rarely would it rain in the morning.
Mhm.
So it's interesting how it's different in different places, I suppose.
Mhm. So, how long does it rain? For how many months in Vietnam?
Like where I live in the mountains. So
Mhm.
I think it rains longer. Like it rains between June and the end of October.
Oh, it is similar. In India, also, the monsoon season starts in June and
Hmm.
it ends in September or October. September or October.
Yeah. So it's very rainy. Do you like the rain?
Unfortunately, no, I do not like rain season. I do not enjoy. I prefer I prefer winter or summer
Mm,
over
yeah.
rainy season.
Does the rain sometimes make it less hot though?
Yeah, but as a kid, as a child, I used to enjoy rainy season, monsoon
Okay.
season.
Why?
Yeah, but now because sometimes uh, if it rains, if it's a heavy rain, then you don't have to go to the school sometimes.
Right.
So yeah, I
Uh,
used to.
are there thunderstorms as well as the rain?
Yes, sometimes, not always. Once,
Once in a while. Because
yeah.
I remember when I used to live in Bangkok when I was a teenager and the
Mhm,
monsoon season would start. In the
mhm.
city, you would see the most amazing thunderstorms when the
Okay.
rain started in the afternoon and the evening.
Mhm.
Like pretty amazing, really. Pretty
Yes.
powerful,
Mhm.
powerful stuff. What's the worst weather you've ever been in?
Worst weather. Okay. So there was a flood. Okay. Our our home, our city was affected by flood in 2005.
Oh dear.
20, 26 July 2005. So our house also was affected by flood. So it was the worst weather, I would say, monsoon. It was during the monsoon season.
Ah, that's pretty bad. Do you think the weather affects people's moods?
Yes, it does.
In
It
what
does
way?
when you are at home and in monsoon season, you feel like having tea. You know, you feel like
Feel
having
like having tea.
yeah,
Something warm.
yeah, something warm. In India, there is a ritual, not ritual, but people prefer to have tea, and there is some dish which they prefer to have.
Okay, like something to eat.
Yeah, to eat along with tea, they eat bhajia. I don't know what do you call it in English? What do I call it in English? Do you know samosa?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it has a triangle shape. It is similar to that.
Okay, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Mhm.
Okay, so they eat that with tea.
Yes.
With what inside? Vegetables?
Yes, vegetables. It is made of potato. It is made of onions.
Yeah. I bought one of them for my wife when I took her for a Indian meal. And she
Okay.
said, "Oh, I want some vegetables." I said, "I'll get some samosas to begin with." And it was
Okay.
just deep fried pastry with potatoes in it. And then she's like, "This wasn't the sort of vegetables I wanted."
Okay.
It's vegetables, it's potatoes. It's okay.
Mhm.
No, it's
Have
very
you?
nice. I like Indian food very much, but I've never tried your Indian food. I've only tried the English or the foreign versions.
Okay.
But you'll find if you speak to English people, they
Uh-huh.
always talk about the weather.
Weather. Yeah.
Always.
Uh-huh.
If I message or I talk to my family back in England,
Uh-huh.
first thing they ask you, what's the weather like? What's the weather like?
Yeah. Even I have observed that.
You have observed this.
Yeah, I have observed that. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, I don't know. It's I think because the weather's very changeable in England.
Mm-hmm.
So in maybe in India or other parts of the world, the weather is pretty much the same, or it can be
Yes.
predicted.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
it's going to be cool in the winter, and it's
Mm-hmm.
going to be really hot and rainy in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
So there's not really a much point talking about it because it's just the same every day, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. I hear
Yeah.
children shouting.
Yeah, I can hear. I can hear.
They're
I
not
can
your
hear.
children.
No, they are not mine.
You haven't got any children, have you?
No, I'm not married.
Not
Have you?
married. Have I? I don't think so. Not yet, but
Mhm. Yeah.
maybe in the next couple of years we'll think about it.
Yes. Are you talking about you or me?
Me, not you. I can't put words into your mouth, my friend.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Like, when do you think you would get married?
Next 2 years or so? I'm
Really?
not sure.
Have you found someone?
No, I have not. But if I find someone, then get married. And if I don't, then I would not.
How do you know if you find a good one? How do you
I'm
know
not
if it's
sure.
a good? Yeah, I know it's a difficult choice, isn't it?
Hmm.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I when I was a sailor, I had lots of dates with girls around Europe.
Hmm.
I used to call them interviews, but they were
Interview.
basic. Yeah, because I was looking for a wife. Sort of, not
Okay.
really, but and then I met my wife in Vietnam,
Hmm.
and I just knew she was the one. Really, that was it.
Oh, okay.
But
Wow.
like I had to meet a lot of girls, but I'm sure once you meet the right one, you'll know.
Hmm. Right. Have you ever been in a long-term relationship before
Yeah,
your marriage?
yeah, I was, and it did not end well.
Okay.
I'm sorry to say.
How long was it?
6 years.
6 years long. Okay. Uh-huh.
6 years. But we bought a house together in England.
Oh,
But she was a little bit difficult, bless her. She had
okay.
certain psychological problems
Oh, okay.
and quite a troubled childhood and adolescence.
Okay.
But she, like, for a lot of that time, she wasn't very nice to me.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
it's sort of my fault for putting up with it, for
Mm-hmm.
accepting this kind of
Mm-hmm.
behavior. Because I was
Mm-hmm.
just trying to be nice and supportive, but there's only
Mm-hmm.
so much of that you can do. Anyhow, we split up, and then I decided to leave England and became a sailor for 8 years and went around the
Mm-hmm.
world. It was awesome. So
Mm-hmm.
from one bad thing, something good happened.
Mm-hmm. So, are you guys still in touch? Is she okay now?
I don't know really. Last time I saw her about 7 years ago when I went back to the same town. But
Okay.
I think she's okay. I see Facebook updates occasionally. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, we're not like enemies, but we're
Mm-hmm.
not best
Mm-hmm.
friends.
Okay. So you
But
stay in England, right? You are originally from England.
I'm originally from England, yes.
Okay.
But I
Mm-hmm.
haven't lived in England for about 11 years now.
11 years. Okay. Mm-hmm.
It's not my favorite place to live just because of the weather.
Weather. Okay. You don't like the weather.
No, it's too
Okay.
cold and too rainy in the winter. It's very depressing.
What is your favorite season in England?
In England, it would be the summer or the spring.
Summer or spring? Okay.
I like warm weather, hot sunny
Uh-huh.
days. I don't
Okay.
like cold weather. The only time cold weather is good is at Christmas
At Christmas. Okay. Uh-huh.
because it,
Yeah.
it feels nice and it gives you an excuse to eat lots of delicious food and stuff because it's Christmas and it's traditional.
So does it snow in
Yeah.
Christmas?
No, very
Every.
rarely does it snow at Christmas. Well, where I live in the south, it doesn't snow at Christmas very often.
Mhm.
But further
But
north, up in Scotland, and yeah, it might
uh,
snow.
so have you visited Scotland, and how many countries are there in United Kingdom?
4. England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales.
Okay. Have you visited all of them?
I have at some point. I've been to Scotland when I was really young. I
Okay.
went to Ireland about 10 years ago.
Okay.
Wales, I went to about 15 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And England, obviously, I live in England.
Uh-huh.
But
Okay.
England, the United Kingdom, Great Britain, it's all a bit confusing for people, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Knowing
Right.
what
Yeah.
people are talking about.
Yeah. It is very confusing. I'm not sure what is Britain. Is it a country or is it a
Britain is a group of countries.
Britain?
So,
Okay.
as far as I know, it's England, Ireland, but only Northern Ireland, Scotland,
Mm-hmm.
and Wales.
Okay. So
Okay.
Britain and United Kingdom, they are one and the same?
They're pretty much the same thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
We're going to have to say goodbye, my friend. We're going to run out of
Yes.
time.
Yeah, we have only 30 seconds remaining. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice to see you. Thank you for an
Yeah.
interesting discussion. Keep
Same
up the
here.
good
Same here.
work. Keep practicing.
I will.
And I'll see you next time.
Yeah, definitely. I'll see you in the next time. And it was really nice talking to you. So have a
Bye
great day
bye.
ahead. You have a
Take
great day.
care.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Thank
Take care.
you. Bye bye.